Good morning, class. Today we're going to go into the weight room and do squats. However, first I want to show you the proper technique and talk you through how to do it so that we ensure safety and maximum performance. Alright class, the first thing we're going to want to focus on is our feet. You want kind of a relaxed position. You don't want your feet sticking out like this. That's too much pressure in your knees, or in like that. You try to a little bit out, about shoulder length apart is kind of how you want it. And when you go down, you want your legs to stay in line with your feet, just like this. You don't want your knees going kind of in like that, or kind of out like that. It's too much pressure on your knees, and it also causes problems later. All you want to do is keep them perfectly in line, a little bit shoulder length apart, and just go straight down. And that's the view from the front, and now I'll do a view from the side and the back to show you how to keep your back aligned. View from the side, and this way I can show you exactly how you need to be 90 degrees. So when you go down, you want about right here. You see how it's kind of like a perfect line. It's pretty much how you want it. I'm going to show you one more time. Just like that. That's all you want to do. And now I'm going to show you the view from the back and how to keep your back aligned. Alright, so now to keep our back aligned, what you want to do is you want to keep your neck up the entire time, your head up I should say, the entire time you're squatting. You don't want to be squatting like this, because then the bar is going to roll off the back. But you don't want to look just straight ahead, because at the same time your back can be a little bit misaligned, and that's going to cause trouble. So the perfect technique that I can teach you is you want to look kind of up and pick a spot on the ceiling. This way when you go down, your back stays perfectly aligned and straight. Pause it. Alright, go. And this is just the view from the back, so you can kind of see. See how my back doesn't move? That's exactly what you want to do the entire time. And when you rack it, you just kind of want to walk up to it, set it on the rack, and back out. And that is how you do a perfect squat. You want to make sure you check your feet first and make sure they are in a comfortable position, not bending in too far, not bending out too far. The same goes along with your legs. You want to make sure that they're not bending in or bending out when you're squatting, and you're keeping them in a straight parallel line with your feet. When you go down, you want to make sure that you're going 90 degrees, and to keep your upper back straight, you want to make sure your head's up. This way you don't keep pressure on your back. If you do all this, you'd have a safe squat.